We're back.
Yeah! More Yuri!
Yeah,
Jordan.
I don't know why you're putting your arm on my head.
More Yuri, Jordan. I already killed him. Let's do this.
No, it's a massage.
Oh. Oh, that doesn't look
Slight.
pleasant.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be good
We're
once
here,
you
I
load in.
think, by the way.
Yeah, because we should be good there. All right. Gotta get into the mindset. All right. I'm also able to catch up on my reading. Do you know why I enjoy reading? Dang, I don't think this is the Yuri I did before. Shit.
You could watch a previous video.
I'm not doing that because my voice sounds different. And that won't work. Do you know why? Fuck. I'm never gonna get into it again. Do you know why I enjoy reading so much during V2? We're sticking with this. Fuck it. There are so many amazing types of people within the pages. People who might infatuate you. Or perhaps someone who could make you smile in your darkest moments. You know, I don't think this is how I did Yuri, but I really do have to stick with it because I can't get it again. It's like I know it's gone, but I'm stuck with this. It might sound pathetic, but it makes me feel better about my solitude. It's almost as if I have my own group of friends. Is that weird? I don't have to worry about disappointing them. They don't find joy in deriding me. And they don't hate me for acting so insufferably pretentious.
Yuri, do people really say those things about you?
Oh, for some reason my chest felt weird. Oh,
I can check something.
ugh.
You dead, Jordan?
Yeah.
Cool.
Damn it.
I had to check my cord on my fridge because my drink tasted warm. I was like, wait a minute.
Ugh.
You dying, Jordan?
Yeah.
What's up? Why are you dying?
It's on my chest and throat.
Cool. It's your line, by the way.
I know. That's what I'm dying. Alright? We could go a bit over. Alright? But you shine a light in my life.
I don't know.
People might think that I'm haughty, or that I'm a know-it-all. But in actuality, I know nothing useful about the world. I might be able to tell you what defies a Shakespearean sonnet. Oh, I feel like I was about to burp. I'm just feeling awful today. Not a good day. But I'm totally lost when it comes to socializing. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I could do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that it became apparent that something was missing. You were missing from my life.
Damn, Yuri, nice. Just going right in.
Yeah.
All in with it. So Nazuki, we had to take our time with.
It's not Act 2, so I don't think we're dating. I think it's like, yo, I really need that friend.
Well, yeah.
I think it's Fred now.
But like, when it gets serious, I feel like. Do you think we I think.
No, this
she's
is
more into data, like actual, like factual stuff. So like being blunt.
Yeah.
Me? Are you sure?
Look at me. Yes. The fact that you're willing to be patient with me, it really means a lot to me. I know there's so many things wrong with me during V2. My diction is irritatingly slow. I'm never able to find confidence in my own opinions, and I look for hidden depths where they don't exist. But despite all of that, you didn't leave me. During V2, I could count on one hand the number of people I feel comfortable talking to. You're one of those people. And I'm so grateful for that.
I see. Well, in my eyes, you are an incredible person. It'd be weird if I didn't treat you nicely, you know? I joined this club hoping to meet some new people, and I'm glad I got to meet you.
Um, yes. I'm glad that I got to meet you too. Okay, I think I'm back in it. That's good.
Yuri
Hopefully.
hides her face in her hands. However, I notice she is smiling this time. Do you want to show me your poem?
Yes. Yes, I do. Let me get it for you.
Good luck, Jordan.
It's called Heartbeat. That is good. Heartbeat. Pounding eyes. Exasperation. Flowing. Liquid conflagration. I think. A conflict or something. Close enough. Rhythmic pulse of candid blush. Delicate notes. Thoughts that rush. A considerate quail. Quietly quelled. Sleepy ribbons of bliss excelled. Careful hearts one wild and flimsy, patched on broken and on ultimate whimsy. Nebulous trails of daintily tracks, final thoughts, no turning back. Irrepressible? Inexpressible. Fervent drive to breathe. Kindness calm that will never leave. Exalted to glow of fluorescent moss. Graceful steps of love on loss. Happy thoughts on hidden grief. A partially cut crimson leaf. Thrashing thread of an untamed gaze. The cacophonous chaos of hearts ablaze. Sparkling sounds of silent desire. From strawberry rhymes that never tire. This is boom. Damn, Yuri, you done it.
Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me,
She
wants
you
away.
to keep it. Face. I didn't do anything wrong, did I?
Oh, no, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond.
The answer is yes. That is the response.
Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one
Talking
was
about love and passionate games. Yeah, I'm just gonna click that. Maybe it's hypocritical of me, but I'm not sure if I could explain this one. Yeah, that's alright.
Don't worry. The meaning is pretty clear to me.
Face.
Oh, Jordan!
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yuri is having an even harder time speaking.
I wonder why.
You must have put a lot of thought into this one, huh? Yuri nods. Well, I'm really happy that you showed me this poem.
My elbow is itchy.
So thank you.
That's great.
And I hope we keep spending time together. Small smile plays across Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back toward me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch.
You can. The poem is...
Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it?
My
Yuri
chest is
nods.
getting itchy as well. Everything's getting itchy. I hate it.
I'd love to. Yuri smiles again. There's something so pure about it.
Did I say love to him and I love you? My bad. Sorry. Big difference. You always know what to say, Triffy, too. Perhaps someday I can make you feel good too.
Damn, Yuri! Oh my god. Jordan.
Yuri, you're just getting bolder by the minute.
I might have to blur this out sooner than I first thought I had to.
No, it ain't Act 2 yet. I don't think it's gonna be real intense. I don't think she knows what she meant. Like, I don't think she knows that it could be taken in a different context.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yuri finally turns back toward me.
We should probably think about sharing with the others. But I'll see you later, won't I?
Yeah, I promise, Yuri. With that, Yuri pivots around on her heel, making her way back to her desk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure Natsuri's is gonna ignore us. Yep. Yeah, no thanks.
Wait, what? You didn't even...
Next!
Damn.
I mean, yeah, we kind of...
Yeah, we kind of knew that was... Oh.
The skip button is activated. Oh, this is new. Oh yeah, it's like, yo, Sayori, you doing alright? You know, because like we were worrying about Sayori.
Oh yeah, the nap thing, look.
Yeah, because the nap thing. And it's like...
I opened my mouth to call her out on it, but then I stopped, remembering Yuri's words. Perhaps now just isn't the best time to ask about whatever's on her mind. It's not like we're best friends nowadays. There's clearly some distance between us, as much as I don't want to admit. I've asked her what's wrong, but she didn't really confide in me. But it's frustrating, but as Yuri said, all I can do now is let her know I'm there for her and respect her boundaries. Sometimes you have to just work with the hand you've been dealt, I guess. And fuck that.
Here's about another poem, am I right? Poems?
Hi, Monica. We skipped the entire Monica, that's hilarious.
We're skipping so much.
Lols. Oh.
Yuri. We're going with Yuri. Let's say.
Oh, wait. Was this about the,
Because we went with Natsuki last time.
Was this the one with the,
Preparing for the festival.
Oh, yeah.
And we're picking Yuri.
I remember that.
Yeah, and we're picking Yuri. No more skipping here. It's new content. At least for a bit.
I'll probably be most helpful helping out Yuri.
Me? Are you serious? Says the person you've been ignoring you.
I'm sorry, Natsuki.
Yo, Natsuki. Sorry. But, I mean...
It pains me, Jordan.
Yeah, it does. But it ain't that bad, because, like, Yuri's second best by close for me. So, yeah, even though it hurts, it's not as bad if everyone was like Sarah or Monica.
For me, it hurts a lot.
I know it hurts a lot. I'm just saying, at least it's with Yuri instead of Monica or Sarah, even though Monica's... I mean, yeah, so... Why would you, Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying... Ugh. So, you'll be helping Yuri then, Jurubito.
Yeah. That's okay with you, Yuri.
Of course. Sorry. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. Your assistance will be much appreciated.
Wasn't she in charge of the banners?
And others, and like, atmosphere.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's sorted then. And Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I'm sorry, Mizuki, about your dad and, like, having to abandon you about this, but, like, we have a mission.
I mean, yeah. I already said I'll be fine. Okay. How about you, Sari? We can work together if you want. I think I'll be okay. Thanks. What an independent bunch you all are. Except you, Drew.
Yeah, except for me and Yuri.
Yeah.
So, is that everything we needed to go over?
Yeah. That should be about it. My ear is itchy now. Everything's itchy. I hate it. I'm just burping a lot. I'm dying. Everything hurts. When will I be free?
I hope we don't have to go through the festival again.
Hopefully we'll be able to skip it. I think we'll be able to skip it.
Maybe better.
Are you guys excited for the festival? No. Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
She glances shyly in my direction.
Yeah. Do you feel the same way, Me too. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I haven't really made any banners before. I don't know much about aromatherapy, whatever that is.
You're about to do, it's like, yeah, you're at Yuri's place, or Yuri's at your place. She brings the atmosphere, and then you hear it just boom.
So it'll be a new experience for me. I'm sorry in advance. I'm not very useful.
A new experience. No. There's nothing to worry about. I appreciate you offering to help me in the first place.
Good to know. It'll be fun!
Yeah, that's the spirit, guys. That's good enough for me. We have to skip all of Halloween. Halloween is optional.
Huh?
Halloween's an optional thing, so we're gonna have to skip all of that.
You don't think it'll be new content?
No, that's why there's the thing that says skip Halloween. It's optional. So you wanna go to settings and, skip it? It'll save hours of content.
We can just skip the skip button.
Yeah, I know. It's saying it'll take time.
Like 5 seconds.
No, like 5 minutes.
If we click the skip button, it won't.
No, with the skip button, it'll take 5 minutes. If we just read all of it, it would be hours.
You're not gonna read all of it.
CJ, just fucking go to the settings.
I don't want to mess OBS up.
How would that mess OBS up by hitting this setting bar?
Huh?
Yeah, skip. That's all I have to do. Not that hard. Why would OBS fuck up because of that? What were you thinking?
I don't know.
You're stupid. What about you, Natsuki?
Are you sure there's nothing new in it?
Look, if there was an option to skip, I don't think there'll be anything new.
Well,
CJ,
maybe.
Halloween was an optional thing. It's not even important to the story, and it's optional. Eh? I'm just looking forward to making all these cupcakes. Or all those cupcakes. Those new students better appreciate them. About the...
Oh, no.
I'm sure they will. Don't you worry. After all, they look just as nice as they taste. Yeah, they'll eat them.
Oh, there's a general murmur of agreement.
Yeah, that tastes good. Yeah. Have a little surprise in mind with the cupcakes, so I think everyone will like it.
Actually, it's gonna be interesting to see what she comes up with.
Probably the
cupcakes
same thing.
Without us.
Probably the same.
Well, we were the ones who suggested the Kanji characters.
I think she could figure it out on her own after a while.
Well, she said...
She would have more time to focus instead of paying attention to us. Oh, what'd that be?
Mizuki rolls her eyes.
It's called a surprise for a reason, you dummy. You stupid. Wow, you'll find out later. I think that's what it said, or close enough.
Yeah.
Of course. How silly of me to forget. Why you click so loud?
I don't know.
Anyway, there's nothing more to discuss for today. Everyone knows what they're doing, so I'll see you all on Monday with your festival stuff. Oh, sorry, before I go, sorry. Anything you want to add?
Sarah has been awfully quiet. If I wasn't so worried about her, I might have forgotten she was in the
I
room.
have too much saliva in my throat, I hate it.
Slav?
Saliva.
You said Slav. Like
Yeah, I have so much saliva. I have so much Russian energy right now. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm the one with the saliva problem. Why you dying?
Because you make me laugh.
No, I'm okay. Thanks. I'm looking forward to what your little mystery is, Natsuki.
So Mizuki and Monica leave. Sarah turns to Yuri and I.
Oh, and Yuri too? Yuri? Hope you two have fun.
Oh my god. Jordan!
Yeah, define fun. You gotta define fun. I mean, every time, everywhere's fun with Yuri, but you gotta specify.
She giggles as she walks out the door. Hang on, we're meant to walk home together. As I move forward to intercept her, I feel a light tap on my shoulder. It's Yuri, looking incredibly sheepish.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you or anything.
Oops.
Don't worry, we didn't skip anything.
Oh.
It's just, I realized we have no way of contacting each other over this. Turn off your fucking flashlight. It's like I feel air moving up it, and it's stuck, and it's off.
You have water still. Oh, you're
I
out.
drank it all already. You think I'm stupid?
I forgot myself, actually.
Yeah, you forgot I drank it.
I can't believe that slipped my mind. Do you want my mobile number?
I think that would be the best way, yes. Why are you
I don't know.
You didn't do this with Natsuki. Why are you doing it
I'm
now?
weird. Hey, with Mizuki, I was able to just hold it in until it bursted out because of the cuteness. But with these, it's just I love when stories are like, yes.
Yes.
Okay, here you go. We exchange numbers. So I add her name to my list of contacts. I realize how small my contact list actually is. Apart from Sarah and my parents, it's basically empty. A reminder of how life was before joining this club.
Yuri too?
Huh? Sorry, I must have spaced out a little.
It's okay. I was just saying that I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
Huh? My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought that I'd be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
Ah, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind,
I want to see where you live. I mean,
I think I would prefer going to your house.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's fine.
No one's gonna be there for anyway.
I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. Could it be a deeper reason, or maybe she just wants to...
Maybe she's self-conscious about if she... I'm not sure if she... In this one, she has not. I'm sure she does. But, like... Maybe she's self-conscious about,
her home life?
Her home life. About, I have a knife collection.
Oh, yeah, that might have freaked... Yeah, okay, I get that.
I mean, you have knives.
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
true.
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
I do love murdering. I mean nothing.
Yeah,
I guess,
I mean, you do love violence.
I guess it's not really that important either way. I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Jordan, I hope you know, if I ever discover a girl is coming over, I would literally clean this whole house.
Oh yeah, no, he's gonna.
I would go into like hyper clean mode.
The only thing that like wouldn't be clean is my room, so I just have to worry about that. But like, yeah, I would.
I would go in full panic mode.
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean by figure out? And what does that mean?
No, like,
Yeah, if someone like, yo, can I come over or whatnot, and you're like, sure. And then like as soon as she like leaves like the area, like the vicinity, you're just like,
I just bolt home. I like speed home as fast as I can, and I'm like, Mom, we need to get to cleaning now.
it's like, what's happening?
And I'm like, don't worry about it, just clean.
And then it's like after you're done cleaning, oh yeah, can someone come over? And then she's like, and there's like no, it's like
dead. And I'm like, it's a girl, and then she's like, okay, yes.
yeah, I don't. Okay, look, you want to fucking read?
Okay, yeah. I hope I can actually.
We didn't set a timer.
Nah, whatever. To whatever you have in mind, Yuri. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Derby, too. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something.
That's not the reason.
Yeah.
Wait. You don't actually think that, do you?
Face. I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
I know.
I felt bad
reason.
you're not dating me yet. Oh.
You are forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's simply what I want to do.
But
That's a good answer. It's not the one I would have given, but it's a good one.
what do you mean? What was the one you'll give?
The
one I said?
Yeah.
You're not that smooth. All right, you're not that smooth.
I would have probably said a botched version of it.
It's like I love me. All right, let's continue. I read that line already.
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Besides, you helped me a lot with Sayori earlier. I have to return the favor somehow.
Oh, you really don't have to worry about that.
I'm only teasing. I love to help you out. I've always enjoyed your company. Her face flushes a bright crimson.
There's no way you sincerely mean that.
Of course I do. You are a delight to be around, Yuri.
I see. Forgive me, Derby too. It's just, I rarely hear such kind things spoken so genuinely.
Aw. Sad life you must live, Yuri.
I think she lives a shy life and is self-conscious, and then she says something's wrong, and then she doesn't, that they ain't really said to her. And then it's like, oh.
I really can't understand why anyone would say mean things about her just because she keeps to herself or because her interests deviate a little from the norm. Well, it might be the fact that she has knives, but like
I don't
then
think
again,
many people know that, if anyone will.
yeah. But then again, a lot of people nowadays collect knives, so like, regardless, I really do want to spend my Sunday with you, Yuri.
You know, people collect coins. I collect knives.
Can you
Not a
believe
big difference,
me?
totally.
Yeah. She looks me straight in the eyes, deep in thought. It's almost as if I can see the gears turning in her head. After a brief moment, she sighs and nods.
Yes, I believe you. I hope that we have an exceptional time together, Derby too. I didn't think that to sound so serious. I predicted it. I'm doing it again. It's like I am Yuri, but male.
Yuri clears her throat.
What I wanted to say was, I'm looking forward to Sunday.
A gentle smile plays across her face. Me too, Yuri. I leave the club room, Yuri following behind me. Looks like Sarah didn't wait up for me. She's probably at home by now. Dying. Can't help but feel guilty about not walking home with her, but maybe she really doesn't want to be left alone. I'd certainly explain why she seemed to shrug off my attempts to help her right, but I feel like something's off. I wish I could just focus on what's going on in front of me.
You know, that's great, yeah.
Jump. Jump. Jump.
But
Jump.
like, yeah, Yuri
Jump.
was like, I hope we have an exceptional time together.
Big jump.
That's great. Great old line. Why are you patting my head again?
I'm excited.
Yeah, but like, earlier when you were doing like the top of the head, it was more of a massage. Now it's just weird. Ah, my ear. You're pressing this part of my ear, the only hard part of my ear, against my head.
It's already Sunday.
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 Yuri
I've been getting
Sunday.
increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. Kept telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's certainly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll be opening up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, when we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. I peek out of my window and notice Yuri. She's not supposed to be here for a little while. Aww.
She likes to be early.
I go downstairs and open the front door.
Oh yeah, early Yuri. Yeah. I was worried this was the wrong house. I probably should have asked about it earlier.
No, it's okay. You were a bit early though, but that's all right.
You know, just 5 hours early, it's fine. Any time, it's okay.
I'm glad I took the time to tidy things up before she arrived. If she had arrived earlier and I hadn't done anything, I would have been really embarrassed.
Well, hey, good thing you clean.
Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. I suppose I was just a bit anxious that I followed your directions wrong.
You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
Should be common sense to do that, but I decided
But
to
it's
ignore
Yuri, it's fine.
it. Look at that.
I see.
It's like a teacher outfit.
I think this is a sweater. I think it was a name. It's a sweater similar to this.
Turtleneck.
It's this sweater similar to this. It's a little bit different. It's called the Virgin Killer. It's similar to this.
I see you brought a lot of stuff
It's
with
not
you.
exactly like this, but it's just the style, should I say. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to find as well?
Well, I actually had a bit of trouble. Fucking idiot.
Is that so?
Yuri had texted me a list of art supplies yesterday, and I was supposed to pick them up for today. It probably works out better this way since she'll be able to get exactly what she was looking for.
Well, we should be able to take some things from the art room at school. As long as I could leave my things at your house first. I'd rather not carry them with me.
Sure, no problem. Quickly open up the front door to my house and Yuri places her things just past it. That way we'll see them as soon as we get back.
Right then, shall we?
Two of us briskly start walking to school. The weather's beautiful and a light breeze blows throughout the streets. Yuri's rather quiet, but she doesn't seem to be annoyed. I've come to learn that she tends to appreciate things from afar, so her silence isn't too worrying. It's odd being at school on the weekend. The mood of the place feels totally different without the crowds of students around. Yuri leads me down a long corridor until we reach a large, imposing door.
This should be it.
With a slight creak, she opens the door and heads inside. The smell of dried paint lingers in the air. Lingers in the air. While not terribly large, this place should have what we were looking for.
Okay, so we'll need a large cloth banner and some paints. Do you have brushes already?
I think so. Couldn't hurt to get some more, though. Yuri strides through the classroom, a determined look on her face. It's a quite stunning contrast to how she usually appears. Kind of like it. She bends down and pulls a long, thick sheet of fabric from the shelf down below. With surprising haste, she folds it up into a neat bundle and tucks it under her arm.
You know, Vito.
Huh? Or yeah?
Well,
She closes her eyes, taking a quick breath.
I know we haven't even started yet, but this is nice. We're doing something so simple together, yet it feels so enrapturing. I'm just imagining, last if we paint nude Yuri. That would be like a scenario. I'm not sure that would actually happen, but
That's a bit forward, isn't it? Yuri seems to think so too as her face flushes.
Of course, I don't think it'll happen anytime soon or ever, but it's a possibility. I didn't mean for that to sound so serious. We're not even decorating yet. ruining things. I heard that breathing from the audio. It was like intense breathing. It's like, oh man, that's something CG would be just. It's like, oof.
She retreats into the deep purple shroud of her hair, fidgeting with the loose strand.
Of course, I don't have hair like Yuri, but it'll be similar.
No, this is the Yuri I'm more accustomed to. Yuri, I thought we went over this. You don't have to worry about that.
My right nose nostril is itchy. Been pain, not good.
I know that's just your way of expressing how excited you are to start working on our part for the festival, and I'm excited too.
Okay. If that's how you really feel.
Aww, she was sending a message and it went over our heads.
Yeah. If that's how you really feel. You're gonna...
She nervously scans the shelves, picking out the various different paints we'll need. In the end, we spent a bit more time than I was expecting here. It seems Yuri really pays attention to the quality of what she wants.
Yeah, she's stealing hundreds of dollars worth of our supplies. She'll give them back.
It's not stealing if she gives them back.
Empty.
But if it'll make things go well with Yuri today, I don't mind. Right, shall we head back to my place and get started on this?
Yes. We should have everything we need now.
Once we arrive back at my house, I unlock the door and guide her up to my bedroom. There should be enough space for us to work on the banner up there.
Working in the bedroom.
Yeah! As soon as I open the door, Yuri wanders around my room curiously.
Sure to be too. Your house is remarkably tidy.
Well, I knew you were coming.
I won't say that though. It's totally natural.
I cleaned it before you came over, so...
Oh, you didn't have to do that just for me.
No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
So, just for you. I see. That makes sense after all. A clean room makes a clear mind, does it not? Cleaning can be very therapeutic. I would have been more than happy to have helped you.
Please, what kind of host would I be if I left this place a tip? Besides, I like to know where everything is in my room. Everything has its own place, you know? Yuri nods and walks over to my desk. She carefully studies the various collectibles I've set up on it.
Searching your...
Suddenly, she reaches down and... Wait, don't look in there!
Is this where the hentai dojins are? They can't look in there.
Is it the porn stash?
It's the porn stash.
How do you know that?
Why else would we be hiding it?
It might be something else, we don't know that.
Like what?
I don't know. I snatch Yuri's wrist,
Look at me. What else would he have to hide? He'll probably be okay with looking at like the manga or whatever.
He'll probably say it. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
Do forgive me, Yuri, too. I shouldn't be poking around the property of others. I don't know why I did that.
You know, if he has a porn stash, he should really lock it. It's okay, I just...
Yeah, in a drawer.
There's drawer locks, those exist.
Hey, I said something. Do you think I said drawer lock?
You can install one, it's not that complicated.
You think he has money? He just like eats ramen.
You can buy $2 one on Amazon.
Just fucking accept it doesn't have a fucking lock.
It's okay, never mind. I'm glad I managed to catch her before she got a chance to look inside. There's things in there I'm not really comfortable sharing with others.
He's telling a little bit the manga part, so...
Maybe it is manga.
It's a dojo.
I let go of Yuri's wrist. She starts to fidget with her hands, gently squeezing them. So, what did you have planned, Yuri?
Yes. I thought about some ways we could transform the clubroom. With the right atmospheric pieces, we could morph the world into our own citadel of sanction. Our domain of declension?
Declension? I don't fucking know. Yuri blushes. Perhaps she feels as though she got a bit carried away. That sounds ambitious. What kind of atmospheric pieces were you thinking of?
Well, even... You know what I was calling it.
Keep reading.
Alright. Even something as simple as adjusting the lighting or employing aromatherapy would be wonderful.
Wow. I'm impressed, Yuri. You really put a lot of thought into this.
It's nothing, really. I was just hoping that I could make...
What does she want?
I can make our recital an event that plucks
Yeah?
at the soul.
Really? Mom. Ugh. They aren't even that important. What? What? No. I won't have enough room. I'm gonna have 3 animals with me and Jordan. Yeah, exactly. Okay, bye. Fucking.
Oh, thank God.
God damn
I
it.
have to do another thing.
She wanted me to take the pull-up boxes down to the watering hole and sell them to the lady. I was like, where the hell would you like me to put them? With
Yo,
3
man.
animals and you? Like,
I don't want to help you commit tax fraud.
and also that? Well, yeah, I'll have to blur that out.
No, you won't, though.
I will.
You won't.
Yes.
You don't know how to use that editing software.
I'll figure it out.
Look, you're just gonna forget about it.
Probably will.
That is...
I have to go downstairs and pull the boxes into the garage. So I'll be back.
Cool, I'll read this one line and I'll be sitting here silent. I know I won't actually be silent. Through our words, our visitors can experience our struggles and strife vigorously. Well, at least I got the Yuri voice down again, so that's good. I don't know what to say. It's probably gonna be a while before CJ gets back up here. So I guess I'll just be reading stuff on my phone while trying to talk to you as best as I can. Which won't be well at all, and CJ doesn't know how to edit, especially with this new editing software. So this is going to be staying in. I mean, if it stayed in the previous videos, it'll stay in this one. Which is great. I love talking to 1 to 2 people that watch this, because no one's really been watching these Dogi bits recently. At least the newer parts. Who knows, maybe once this is uploaded, more people have been watching them. This is like the 11th part or episode or whatever in total. So who knows what will happen by then. I mean, I wouldn't know. Recently, I spent more money, because remember, in the previous episode, I was like, yo, me and CJ spent money on a card and it didn't work out. Trying to get some Doki merch. This time it succeeded. Because we used, an actual card that wasn't PayPal or whatever. So it worked out. Now we just have to wait till a few business days, which will probably be like Wednesday or later, till it actually, starts shipping, or actually like arriving. But yeah, it'll be all good. We'll get the merch, which is what we need. Yeah. Well, I don't know what to say anymore. But it worked this time. I spent $180 and 80 of it worked. The other 100 did not. But it's all good now. Shit, I don't know what to say anymore. Good job, you came back just at the nick of time where I lost out of things to say. Yes. I told him that we spent more money trying to get Doki merch, and it worked this time.
Murica's back to save the day.
How's this America?
Ah,
I read the line,
sounds intense.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. Something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy.
Yeah, No need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see.
I remember just through her bag. She pulls out a cylindrical wooden object and places it on my desk.
I thought about covering the windows up and having small candles provide the room's illumination. I think it would make our event much more of an intimate affair. Don't you agree?
Oh, yeah. Way Yuri worded, that sounds a bit forward, doesn't it? Chose not to press it, though. It's that wooden thing, though.
Oh, it's an oil diffuser. It's actually my personal one from home. Tell me, Jervito, how much do you know about aromatherapy?
Not as much as I'd like to.
Nada. Zero. Well, let me tell you about it a little. I believe the scent of an area can... Oh man, when I feel like the air coming up through my throat and it feels awful. And it's like... Oh yeah, I'll reread the liner. I believe the scent of an area can completely alter how we perceive it. You want to fucking...
I was paying attention. 100%.
Being able to alter the aura of the room like that, there's something magical about it. How many times do you want me to do you?
Yuri opens it up, retrieves a tiny glass bottle from her bag alongside a
Itchy.
bigger
I'm still
plastic
itchy everywhere.
one filled with water.
Oh, my friend's itchy. Time to screech.
She empties the larger bottle into the diffuser, then uncaps the tiny bottle and adds a few drops to it, then pushes a button. Within seconds, a delightful smelling mist delicately floats out of it. Wow, that smells wonderful. What was the stuff you were adding to it?
It's my favorite essential oil.
Oh,
It's derived from the jasmine flower.
oh Yuri, I liked you until you started doing that.
Hey, essential oils isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's the fucking scam companies that are making it bad. Alright? Essential oils do smell nice, alright? You're just hating on it too much.
Well, a lot of people are like, it will cure cancer. I'm like, I'm going
This
to
is
slit
Yuri.
your
You think
throat.
Yuri's gonna be like, oh, it cures cancer?
Probably not.
No, she's like, it's for relaxation. Alright? It has a beautifully alluring scent. Don't you agree? Yes, the alluring scent may not be from the diffuser, but...
It really does smell nice. Was there a particular reason you chose it?
Well, while it's true that jasmine can aid to relaxation, it has various other properties. It can enhance your emotions and stir the mind. What might simply be curiosity can grow into enrapturing awe and wonder.
Enrapturing.
Mild interest can blossom into an exciting infatuation.
Jordan!
Yes. Some would describe it as a...
Aphrodisiac, oh my god.
Yeah, let's give it to the class. Make them all horny. That's great. But I think that has more to do with the warm feelings it give you. You're drawn in, your heart pounding along with the world around you. Doesn't that sound... Bring me too.
Not even gonna try,
Yeah,
huh?
no. Not trying on that one.
Yeah, I think that'd be perfect.
But, can we have more...
I'm not sure what that word means.
Yeah, I don't know what the word means either.
But based on reaction, it must mean something good. You're quite an expert on this, aren't you? I'll trust your judgment.
My chest burns. I think I'm getting... I think I'm getting affected by the oil.
Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying yourself.
Oh man, you're enjoying yourself, aren't you?
She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Thirsty. Well. Fucking hell. Did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here.
we won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write a different kanji character on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Yeah.
It was the same in the last game. We went the Yuri route.
What will those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we could fasten the kanji paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Fucking third time song. Curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? She looks so happy.
Yeah.
It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just
You
two
told
of
her
us?
to
Or
relax, and
maybe-
then she's like, "Yo, you're getting drugged up, basically."
Or maybe it's the excitement that she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
It's the oils. Here's a marker, Vito. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. Carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad
With
handwriting.
your hard, oh yeah, bad handwriting. That's us. Yeah. Oh,
You're
fuck
right.
that. That's the forehead. Oh.
Yarn unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length.
God damn it. Okay.
Then she reaches
My
into
chest
her bag
is numb. My head hurts.
once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Ooh, pocket knife. Nice.
Knives.
Nice.
Nice knives.
I love knives. Knives are fun.
Like this one's for stabbing and this one's for stabbing.
Well, actually, they can be used for different things. Like the one you see me carry most days is a pointed one with a double edge. So most of the time it's used for thrusting. And then I have a bigger one
Yeah, okay, look.
that I
you
can
wanna-
attach to my belt, which is more used for combat.
Hey.
And also I have a bunch more, but those are all
Click.
secret. Click. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful.
Oh, yeah. If you know what
The
happened,
silver handle is an
I'm not,
intricate
since you
pattern
don't know
of
what
waves
happened in the original
into it.
game, things might get a little intense. As
Silver
I,
handle.
yeah, things will get a little intense soon.
Intricate pattern of waves etched into it. Ooh. That sounds like an expensive knife. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. Ooh.
It's
That's-
a shiny knife.
No, the waves pattern? That sounds like a company that that's no ordinary pocket knife. Looks really fancy.
Well,
Barris, Yuri looks away. What is it?
you're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting to be into it, I guess.
mean, the knife she has right now is like the royalty of knives.
But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me.
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is. Isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll
You
check
see,
it
this
out.
is where the intense part's about to happen.
Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. Take it and turn it around in my hands. Feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? It's called Amazon.
It's like I said, the royalty of knives, like born in the
Or
royalty. I think it's a like a knife, no, black market knife somehow.
either Amazon or you go to like a craftsman.
I mean, it says she likes the craftsmanship of it.
Curious of its sharpness, I feel the
You know,
point
I
of the
said
knife
things
with
are
my
gonna get
index
intense
finger.
soon, you stabbed yourself.
Ow!
Me too.
Okay.
Intense things are happening.
Okay, bro.
Hey, intense things are happening. Just continue.
You don't test a knife's edge
Hey,
with your finger
you're fucking stupid.
or
got
a
it?
point.
Hey,
It's just dumb.
This character is dumb.
Why did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. It's a fucking knife! It's supposed to be sharp. I barely touched it at all. Yeah, that's the whole point.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It could cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no.
That's a little bit
Sharp.
up there.
I mean, it
Now her
literally
wording.
like the lightning poke, and then it's like,
That's the small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look.
That's...
She stares at it and noticeably fidgets.
Where do you keep a first aid kit? We need to sterilize the wound, then wrap it to help the blood flow. Do you have gauze? It should.
I raise my hand, cutting Yuri off. Yuri, I don't think it's that serious. Probably just need a bandage. Yuri's pupils narrow. Perhaps afraid that she went too far. But I appreciate your concern. Will you be okay for a little while?
Oh. Yes, of course.
Quick and run to the kitchen and rinse the cut. Then aptly apply a small plaster. It stings a little, but that should be the worst of it. I return. Yuri's eyes dart around the room as though she were too embarrassed to look at me.
I went a bit overboard there. I'm sorry if I made things awkward,
Yuri hangs her head shamefully. Yuri,
my parents were doctors, so I always tend to jump to the most severe conclusions when it comes to personal injury.
oh, the air went back up my throat again. I felt it was about to burp again. I feel awful. It hurt. It doesn't. Oh, Lord.
I never know how to read the situation.
You know what happens in the original game?
what?
She sucks on your wound.
Oh,
Really
that's so
makes
cool. You know what? Actually, I've cut myself on my knives quite a bit. Well, not super much, but like enough to be like where I've gotten pokes and stuff. Like my knives are, well, this one's pretty dull because I haven't sharpened it in a while and it's pretty old. But all I have to do is go down to the garage and use the grinder and sharpen it and I'll be good. But sometimes I do cut myself, but if it's small enough, I just suck on my wounds. Because, like, bandages, they're only used...
Yeah, no, she sucked it, and then there's like a nice little CG scene that happened. And it was, yeah.
See, I thought that could have happened here. That's why things get intense, but no, it's just the whole fucking stabbing show.
I would have liked to see that.
I'm sorry for making you feel so out of place. In your own home, no less. Oh.
Yuri, she's way too harsh on herself. How can I fix this? It's really okay. Your heart was in the right place. He doesn't look up. I appreciate that you were concerned about me, but I'm fine, see? It's only a tiny nick. It's my fault anyway for being so careless with your knife.
I see.
Panic in her eyes evaporates, replaced by calming stillness. Seeing her ease up a bit is reassuring. Maybe the oil diffuser is helping.
Thank you for being patient with me, Churvito.
You know, it's called you calmed her down with your words, dumbass. Yuri giggles shyly. It was really cute. I was definitely not expecting it. My face grows hot. Yeah, no worries. Clear my throat. We each resume our respective activities. Watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the kanji. Till we finished attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and seems like it'll be very effective as a door curtain. Looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Thanks. It's going to look wonderful, isn't it? Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
Well, remember the paint in the banner? I like to make something with that. Something to display in the club room.
Ah, that's right. Yuri had made a big deal about fetching the banner from the art room. She must have been looking forward to this.
Could you retrieve the paint and brushes from the other room? I could stay here and unravel the banner.
That's all. Yeah, sure. I'll be right back.
Thank you very much.
You know,
What do you think he's gonna do?
I'm sorry, but if I was her, in this scenario in some other world, I would snoop a little bit. I wouldn't go super far so I wouldn't get caught, but like I would do it a little bit.
I mean, this is basically real life in this. So just imagine it's real life, alright? Don't think, oh, it's another world. No, it's just fucking like Japan. Alright?
I would
Yeah.
snoop a little bit.
I mean, yeah, if you're at if, you know, a girl came to your house, or you're at a girl's house or whatever, you'd be snooping.
I head downstairs and pick up the bag filled with acrylic paints. There's mixing palettes in several different colors. Stop to fill up a couple of cups with water for diluting the brushes afterwards, then go back upstairs. Yuri?
Ah, me too.
As I open the door, Yuri's hurriedly rolling her sleeve over her arm. Oh no.
And
Jordan?
behind her back.
Jordan?
Yeah.
You know how you said that thing in the last one wasn't gonna happen? Not the death part, but like...
Oh, I said this is gonna happen. I literally said this is happening. And you said, you're like, no, like the poem wasn't about that or whatnot. And I'm like, yo.
Well, no,
I said like it didn't
else.
happen. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Nothing. Face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so
She was just cutting herself, that's all.
let's get to work.
I shake the feeling that there's something she's not telling me, but I don't push the point further.
So, I think if we did a color gradient across the banner, it would look wonderful. Starting with warm colors, then blending into darker shades. I thought a day-to-night cycle would be really pretty.
Like the one in the title screen that happens every single time we transition.
I don't think we can make an animated painting. Once it's finished, we could write something inspirational across it. Like, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad.
Or don't cut yourself.
Don't cut yourself, don't hang yourself, don't, stay with an abusive family.
Yes.
And don't force yourself to be perfect.
Yes.
There we go. We could hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Ah, neat. What are you going to write?
Well, it will be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. I kneel down on the opposite side of the banner as Yuri. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banners to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class project we had back then. It's relaxing.
If this is too immature for you, then I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun,
Yeah, I suppose it is. I'm glad you feel that way, Yuri, too.
Yuri places her brush down, pondering to herself.
Most people our age want to do wild things. Wild things. But I'm usually more comfortable doing something soothing. I'm quite content with just a bit of company. Even if it's something simple like reading. We don't need to be talking a lot. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about some things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. He smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
And he leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry! Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
I don't think so. It just startled me. That's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, and then I dampen it with hot water. Turn to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Title screen.
Maybe the thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
Yeah.
Title screen. Thumbnail.
That's
Thumbnail.
two different
Thumbnail.
things. Two different
Thumbnail.
things. You gonna continue?
Here. Pat down Yuri's face and make up the towel. Is something wrong?
It's warm. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Hold on a moment.
Eh?
Just for a little longer.
Oh,
It's
Jordan.
nice and warm. It feels really nice.
Ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books, Also, as if she's lost in her days, enveloped by her own thoughts.
Imagine she's just looking at you lost in the daze.
She
You would be panicking.
I would. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling?
I mean, it is.
No, it's her.
I know, but like, the oils definitely are helping.
Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, send a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls
She's blushing
away.
a bit now too, as well. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus.
I wonder why.
I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired, hesitantly treating my own brush and continue following Yuri's example.
You look down at your own pain and it's like, shit, I'm not focused.
That should do it. Finish filling the night sky with white dots that looks like stars.
Which is just white dots.
Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural.
my throat.
That'll help.
You just went on my shoulder, like a high shoulder. Sure, that'll help. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too.
I like the results. I don't like the aftermath. Aftermath bad.
Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I could do the lettering in the classroom before event starts. Is that okay?
It's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Oh, phew.
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you're at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
Oh, fucking idiot. No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
So you don't have any time left? Secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Well, yes.
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment, but that doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well, then,
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. Kind of say that without thinking about today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time
come
as
over
we
whenever
wanted.
you want.
Because we can do this again whenever you want. You come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Druvito.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand.
I kinda like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I don't want to make things
She's
awkward.
squeezing your hand
but-
and it's like, I kinda like that about you. I would like to spend some more time with you as well, Druvito.
He takes a slow, deep breath and releases fuck me.
No, my hand. It's just my fucking hand.
Release.
How did you not know the two words that are
My
my hand? You fucking blind, stupid. How did you not know that was that
I
good?
don't read ahead very often.
I guess so. See you tomorrow?
Yeah. I'll see you at the festival. One last smile, Yuri starts to head home.
Fucking
Look
here.
back over her shoulder, but then quickly turns back around. I'm really grateful that got to do this with Yuri. I enjoyed my time with her a lot. The way she said she simply enjoys having company. And I understand exactly what she means. Tomorrow's going to be incredible. I just know it.
And once that animation's, you skipped it.
Oops.
Hey, how long have we been recording? How long have we been going? Hey, no, stop. How long have we been going at this? See, yeah,
An
perfect.
hour and 5.
I'm perfect.
Yes.
You gonna stop it? Oh.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, now we actually gotta save it. Yeah, save it. Alright, now we gotta...